Hello, my lovely financial fashionistas. This is Joy with Joyful Budgeting Co. And I'm ready to dive into another bi-weekly unstuffing and stuffing with you. Can I just say how much I adore this routine we've created together? Every 2 weeks, we get this beautiful opportunity to pause, reflect, and realign with our financial goals. It's like pressing the reset button on our money mindset, and I honestly can't think of a better way to spend our time. The last 2 weeks have been quite the journey, and I'm genuinely excited to see what story our envelopes are going to tell us today. Will we have some amazing wins to celebrate? Maybe some areas where we can do better? And of course, the question that always gets my heart racing: how much will we be adding to our rollover challenge? Today's session is all about opening up our variable envelopes and discovering what happened, giving ourselves credit for smart choices we've made, learning from the moments where we went over budget, filling our envelopes with fresh motivation for the next 2 weeks, and celebrating every single dollar that gets to join our rollover challenge family. This practice has become so much more than just budgeting for me. It's become a way of honoring my future self and staying connected to what truly matters. So let's create some financial magic together. We're going to start with unstuffing our envelope. And in gas, we have $42 remaining. And in groceries, we have $50 remaining. Kids, we roll that over. Spending, we have our $200 remaining. We still have not gotten our hair done. I had to reschedule and I gave up my time slot for one of the kids so they can get their hair done. And tithes, guys, that's private. That's something that I'm not going to share via this video. I'm going to keep that personal. So the total that we are saving in our rollover challenge today is 50, 70, 90, 91, $92. All right, so let's record our $92 here. Let's see how much we have saved total in our rollover challenge just by intentionally spending and ensuring that anything that's left over, we roll over as opposed to adding to our envelope, which promotes overspending. So in the bank, in our high yield savings, we have $1,700. In surplus reserve, we have $200. So that makes $1,900. 50, 2,000, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So we've got $2,050 total saved. We have enough so that we can do another placeholder. But since it is $2,050, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this $50 here. We've got 250, 70, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 300. Let's see if we have a $300 placeholder in our surplus reserve. Let's see. Yes, we do have a $300 placeholder. So let's get this $300 placeholder out and get the remainder of these funds stuffed into our envelopes. We've got a 50, two 20s to make $90, a 5, which makes $95, and 5 ones, which makes $100 that we are adding to our surplus reserve. And since we are adding funds to our surplus reserve, we need to remember to change our 2 to a 3 here. And now we have $1,042 in our surplus reserve. Now we have 900 plus 800 is $1,700 in our high yield savings, $300 in surplus reserve, and $50 here for a total of $2,050 that we have saved just by rolling over the money that we have not spent in our variable envelopes. Now let's move on and start our stuffing process. We are going to add a couple of envelopes to today's bi-weekly stuffing. The 2 envelopes that we are going to be adding are in our Eeyore Bills binder. We have our Recology bill, which is our trash, recycle, and organics waste We pay that every 3 months. And then we also have our Disney Plus that we save for, which is an annual subscription. So today we've got 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300, 400, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. $428 to stuff into our envelopes. And we're going to start with our bills first. For Disney Plus, we will be saving $15, which means now we've got $30 saved. We're going to leave this 10 here, use our surplus reserve in order to condense and get ourselves a 20 here. So we're going to put these two 5s in here and our 10 into the envelope where all of our 10s go and grab a 20. Now that's $30 in Disney Plus. And our next envelope will be Recology. I have to put something there. It's 20, 40, 41, 42, $43 that we save per month for Recology. So that's it for the bills that we're going to stuff today. Now we get to venture into our variable envelopes and gas. We're going to save $100 per week. So it's $200. So we've got 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, $200 that we are stuffing for gas. For groceries, we've got 100, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So that's $150, $75 per week towards groceries. For kids, we put their money into their account, but this is their tooth fairy money. And we are going to add $20 to our spending money. So now we've got $220 in spending. So it looks like I may be able to get my hair done and my nails done. We'll see. And just like that, we've completed another soul-nourishing bi-weekly stuffing session, my lovely financial fashionistas. I hope you're feeling that same sense of clarity and accomplishment that's washing over me right now. Adding those beautiful dollars to the rollover challenge feels like giving ourselves the biggest hug, doesn't it? What I love most about these sessions is how they remind us that we're not just managing money, we're managing our dreams and our security and our peace of mind. Every envelope we touch, every dollar we save, every conscious choice we make is a love letter to our future selves. This discipline we're building through bi-weekly practices is creating a ripple that extends far beyond our bank accounts. We're becoming people who keep promises to ourselves, people who choose long-term joy over short-term impulses, and that's an incredible power. If this session filled you with the same sense of empowerment and clarity that I feel, please show some love with a thumbs up and subscribe to Joyful Budgeting Co. for more heart-centered financial content. I'm so curious about your journey. What's one financial habit that's been a game changer for you lately? Have you noticed your relationship with money shifting? Share your thoughts below because your insights always inspire me and teach me something new. Until we meet again for our next bi-weekly stuffing, keep honoring your financial commitments to yourself and remember that every small step is building something extraordinary. This is Joy with Joyful Budgeting Co. and I'll see you in the next money manifestation session. Stay fabulous and financially aligned.